I swear it takes 5 minutes for it to actually kick in. Oh shit. Guys, if anyone's in here, can I get a sound check, please? What am I screen recording? Sorry, guys, I'm fucking around my phone at the minute. I know, I keep pressing screen record. I'm trying to put my phone on aeroplane mode. Seriously, Romeo. Don't piss around there now. Oh, hey, Rough Rider, how you doing? Thank you, Justine. I'll be 2 seconds. How is everybody? Romeo, out of the way. Sorry, I was having a quick vape. What's going on with this fucking, Thank you, Humble Crumble. I know, and every time I say, oh yeah, I won't leave it so long, and I do. I hate this thing. I think I've broken it as well. Because that's what I do. Hi, Hitman. Hi, Simon. How are you feeling, Justine? Hello. I'll just wait till everyone's finished saying hello. Hello, Robert. How are you? Has everyone had a nice weekend? Anybody got some questions about prison that they're dying to ask before I get onto a little topic that I was going to speak about? Having a bit of a low time, got lots going on at the minute, trying to stay positive. I'm really sorry to hear that, Rough Rider. And you're normally so like upbeat and crazy. Hi, Natalie. You know you can always message me on social media. Taking one day at a time. Yeah, that's literally all you can do, Justine. I know the last time we had a conversation, you said you wasn't too good. I'm glad you're well, Robert. I'm good, thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to piss around with this thing. Do you know what, right? I'm not going to lie, yeah. I think everybody's struggling this month. I'm not even going to... Do you know what? Mentally, I've been in a good place, but I've not done nothing. As you probably noticed on my channel, I just can't be arsed. I think it's just winter blues. I think January's just been a really shit month. I think everyone that struggles with mental health anyway... Let me shut my window. I forgot to shut it. Everyone that struggles with mental health anyway, I think like it's just literally been tripled, and it's just been a really, really tough month. But the sun was out today, so hopefully it'll get a bit better. Has anybody in here new to my channel or anything like that that's got any questions about prison? If I keep giggling, guys, it's because I know someone's secretly watching and I feel a little bit shy, I'm not gonna lie. Don't worry, no one famous. Or you can just make me look like a twat staring at the screen, like as usual. No, I'm joking. Winter is very depressing for me. I just bang myself up. I know, it really is. But it just seems weird. Everybody I spoke to this month, like January, sorry, has just been at a real fucking low. I said, I've been happy, but I've just got no... You better not be taking a dump. My kitten's in a little tray, don't worry, not just doing it on the floor. Well, actually, it wouldn't surprise me. That's it, humble crumble. It will be summer soon. And then you get that good feeling. I think the nights being dark early and stuff. I quite like being a hermit though. But I really should have been working this month. I started the year booming, like, yeah, planning my days, blah, blah, blah. And then I think I've just wasted half my year already on social media. Great. Do you know what, guys? If you want to talk about mental health and everybody wants to just have a chill and talk about it, then we can. And we can just leave the whole prison thing, because the country is a very depressed state at the moment. Yeah, it really is. Because, you know, it's like a little family in here, isn't it? So I was in a bit of a mood before I come on. I wasn't even going to come on. And then I got put in my place, and here I am. And then normally when I've done a live, you guys make me feel great afterwards. So hopefully we can all cheer each other up. Or you can all tell me what colour underwear you're wearing if you're feeling depressed and want light in the mood. Oh my God. Prison and depression go hand in hand. Yeah. 100%. Hello, Jenny. Guys, mate, I'm really sorry, but can you just chat amongst yourselves a minute? Because my cat, I need to get this out of the little tray before I'm sick. Hey, I'm good, thank you. How are you? I totally forgot, you know, actually Karen was supposed to come on with me tonight, but we've been terrible messaging each other. But we always check in and that though. But we always take about 2 days to reply to each other. I'll be back in 1 sec again, sorry. Oh my God, it's like Piccadilly Circus with all this pussy in there. Come on. Quick then. Monkey. Please. Because I'm in the middle of something and you're worse than your nan. Come on. Sorry, guys. Come on. I'm shutting the window because otherwise Romeo's going to get out. I ain't got time for this. Right, you can stay out there then. Get in. No, you're taking the piss. Come on. Oh, actually, there's a box down there. Right. Right, can you look? If it ain't you lot, it's Nanny. Oh, yes, Park. How are you doing, Parkhead boy? Long time no speak to. Actually, that's probably my doing, because I haven't really been on there. Bless you, Jenny. I know, I've been slacking. I really have. Nikki, like, legit, my cats are killing my soul. Yeah, a bit like your mum. Hold on, guys. Sorry, it's a bit rude of me, but thank you, Robert. That's interesting to know. What was I saying? Yeah, Nikki, honestly, look at him. They're just mental. Honestly, right, last night, you couldn't write this shit, yeah? I'm trying to get all my cats in. Spag Bowl's been on a 2-day bender somewhere, and we're on a TikTok live, and literally at 1:30 in the morning, you hear this bang. Oh, thank you, Sinead. What's the matter? Look at him. Look. This is what he does. He just climbs up. What's the matter? Are you hungry? I've fed you all day. She's good, thank you, Justine, for asking. She's really good. Well, yeah, like I always say. Me and Mum are good, thank you, Nikki. Thank you. I hope you guys are all well. And thank you, Sinead. Yeah, I should be on him more often. I'm slacking. What are you doing? So I stand in the kitchen, right? So he knows that's where he gets fed. And then, like, he'll run. Hey, Samantha, how are you? He'll run up my back and then he claws and then he gets stuck and he, like, pulls my trousers down and then his claws are, like, stuck in my ass and all up my back. Oh, yeah, just... If I see it, I'll block it. But if not, just... Doesn't matter. It just helps the algorithm, doesn't it? Yes, I was just saying them, Jenny, when we was on a live last night, wasn't it? It's 1:30 in the morning, you just hear this thud at the door, and a bloody cat across the road that never gets fed was like knocking my door and come running in my house. Yeah, they've obviously got issues, ain't they? If they've got to come in here and hate. I don't really, doesn't affect me. Evening, Tony. Hi, Lauren. I'm struggling with crate training. He hates it, but only had him a week. Oh, no. I know, that's the thing, is when they're young, it's a nightmare. I've got 3 litter trays. Every time I clean it, they take a dump in it. It just drives me insane. And then because they like playing with cardboard boxes, and I was like, I could smell it in here. And he like took a turd in the box and that. It's just like, I can't cope. I can't run on 4 hours sleep. It's like I've got 4 kids. I've got mods in here anyway. Sam, Park Boy, you're a mod. But yeah, feel free to block. Don't block. I don't really care. But has anyone... Baking soda. You never updated me, Sammy, on what was going on with you anyway, so you'll have to shout me. But has anyone got any questions about prison, or do you want to talk about mental health, or what? What do you want from me? Actually, I shouldn't probably ask that question. Missed a lot of your lives as working, but glad to see you again. Ah, I'm glad you're in here, Tony, and you've caught this live. To be honest, I've been slacking every time. If you watch the end of it, yeah, you know, I'll be back soon. I won't leave it as long. And I think I left it like 2 days longer than the last time. Put back until Valentine's Day. I'll message you. Oh, yeah, boy. You got a date with them then. Nice. How do you think Southport Killer will cope in prison? The thing is he's going to go into a protection wing. So, I mean, looking at it from the female side, I mean, men are ruthless. Like, I talk to people in prison even now, and just random chat is okay. Okay, Robert. We'll just go with the flow then. So, they're just the next level. So, obviously, if they get out on the landing and stuff, then there's going to be a massive problem for them. But literally with the women, nothing really happens. They just get held abuse at. Do you know what the toughest bit is? And I say every time, is when someone's watching the live after the live, it just see me like staring at the screen because I can't see none of your comments. So you need to come in, just even if you're not asking questions, you need to talk. Because I just look like I'm staring at a fucking screen. Yeah, Samantha, they really are. I might as well read the comment out. Yeah, women are bitches who play mind games. A lot of them are. Help the algorithm. I meant your cat. What? I missed it. Oh, how are you? Sorry. I've only seen... Hang on, let me go back to your comments. I said I meant your cat. I must have missed you, sorry. I hadn't even seen you comment before that. What have I been up to? Literally nothing. I've been so lazy, Nikki. I'm really disappointed in myself. Really disappointed. What about you? I'm sitting on TikTok live in the evenings. Not sleeping, going insane with the cats because they're all under 1 year old. Other than that, I'm good. They're doing nothing. Hi everyone, okay, great channel. The young need to watch this for them to learn. The justice system can't be beat. Thank you very much, Tony. I appreciate your comment. And no, it can't be beat. 100% you're right. Everyone gets caught in the end. Everyone. Hi, North Devon. I hope you're well. Do you agree with, are we dating the same guy? It's ruined men's lives for no reason at all. What? Do you agree with, are we dating the same guy? It's ruined men's life for no reason at all. Mate, I'm simple. I don't know what you're talking about, sorry. Are you going to buy me pizza then? It's not laziness, it's getting the relaxation your body needs. Yeah, I know, because that's what I was trying to say. Like, everyone in January seems to have really dipped with their mental health. I've been really happy, but I've been really lazy, like, worse than normal. I started the first few days off, like, yeah, I was all psyched up, done my plans, and then after, like, on day 3, I was like, nah, screw this, I'm just going to DOS. Oh, shout out to India, thank you for joining us. Are there therapy animals in prison? So they did sometimes bring the dogs in. Before, a little bit back in the day, they used to have budgies. They used to have, the lifers were allowed budgies. Oh, Tony, thank you so much. You make me go shy, but thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Sam just said budgie for lifers. Thank you, Tony. Sorry, I get a little bit shy, so yeah, I am very grateful. Thank you. Believe it or not, this is where people see the different sides of me. On TikTok, my ADHD comes out, and here I try and contain myself. It's a sensible frown when I come in here. So yeah, so where was we? So back in the day, the lifers used to have budgies, but then they stopped that. I'm not actually sure why. And then they'd bring in dogs sometimes for the lifers and that to have a little stroke. And in Bronzefield, they was actually building something out in, like, on House Block 4 where I live. They was actually started building it because they were going to have kennels for lifers to look after and stuff, like people that were really struggling with mental health. But they never went through with it. I'm not sure why. No, the Phil have 2 cats and now puppy must be nuts. Yeah, you definitely. But the weird thing is I was thinking about getting a dog and I was like, Fran, stop. I don't know who I think I am. I need a babysitter for myself, never mind having 20 million animals. How many people as you in prison? Honestly, Sinead, there's actually a lot of sound girls. I've met quite a few girls and they're friends for life, man. This is like part of the point of the channel, is to show that not everybody's scum, and we either make bad choices. You can be in a domestic abuse relationship and they can have stuff that they shouldn't have in your house and you end up in prison. It's mad. Like, and if you look at some of the lives, you'll see some of my really good friends that have told their story on here as well. 70 peeps in the room, only have 9. Smash the like buttons. Oh my God, Robert, tell them about their self. Again, Tony, thank you very much. January's a really long month. I know, I'm glad it's over. I'm so glad January's over. It's the coldest, darkest, miserable month, plus mum and dad's birthdays. You're chilled. Yeah, but I'm not. Like, this is important to me, this channel. And if you see me, guys, if you want to see me, like, not normal, like the other side of Fran, because this is me. Like, I can be sensible when I have to, and I definitely can be professional. But if you want to see another level, just follow me on TikTok. Obviously, it's under the same name, UK ex-female prisoner. And then you'll see someone that can't sleep at night and acts like a nutter. Apparently, they have budgies here. Where are you? I can't remember if you're in Scotland or Ireland. You're probably in neither, actually. It is good to talk, Robert. So that's why if we just have a chill one, it doesn't have to necessarily be about prison. But if you've got questions about prison, love finding another ADH sister. It's certainly a roller coaster. Honestly, you should have seen it this morning. I had a cat knocking on my door at 1:30. Like, Jenny's in here, she'll vouch for it. Oh yeah, look, and then I went for a walk at 2 a.m. and the cat follows me all the way to the shop. This is some cat across the road that comes over for food. Dear gods. I think a lot of people have got it. Fuck's sake, just been called out. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm sorry that you've got to go, Tony. Thank you so much again for the gift. Honestly, I really, really appreciate it. Belfast. Good to see a YouTube channel without any screaming and shouting. No, I can't. Do you know what? I got a little bit sucked in on that one situation on TikTok and I was like, nah, I've got to come off that if that's, because that's not for me. I just want to have a laugh or sit here and be sensible, have an open space for people that want to talk about prison, that are facing it or got family members in prison or just want to talk because they're struggling. Oh yeah, what do you do, Tony? Good question, Joanne. He's probably gone now. Have I caught up with the comments? Yeah. God, is there a more common crime women are jailed for? I would probably say drugs and fraud. Obviously shoplifting as well, but that's like a lot. You don't just go to prison for the first couple of times. I'm just here for the crack. I know. You love it in here, Sammy, anyway. Although you haven't been around for a while. Well, I haven't been around that much, to be fair. Guys, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I want to hit up to the 15k so I can get my little award, my little plaque. But though I know that's on me, though. I've got to do work to get there. I love it here. Yeah, do you know what's nice? There's a lot of people that come in ain't even been to prison. Oh, fucking hell. Hello, Chris. How are you? Jesus. It's been a long, long time. Did you pop up in here once before? God, I ain't seen you for years. Like, it must be about, what, 15 years? Maybe a little bit more? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, thank you, Robert. Yeah, Mum's all right, thank you. She's actually quite good. I mean, she's not walking or anything anytime soon, but yeah, that's what I thought before you had your holiday. Fucking hell. I'm just saying, Chris, everyone gets caught in the end, don't they? Everybody. I don't care what anyone says. God, we were just kids, man. I was in for a conspiracy to supply Class A drugs. I got caught with 7 key of Class A and I served 3 years, 8 months behind bars. It definitely was. Do you know what, though? I don't regret it because it's made me who I am today and I had the best life ever. Greed gets... Yeah, 100% it does. It does. I think you've either got to go in the game and make your money and get out, then you won't get caught, yeah. But I'm just talking about people that think they can just run that street forever. I think a lot of people would happily retire with 1 mil. It's only a missing person until they find the body. Fuck's sake. Hi, Shorty. You always fucking crack me up. No. Anyone got any questions? Obviously, there's some new people in the channel. Jonathan, if you've got any questions about prison, I'm not shy. I don't hold back. My channel is obviously about prison. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for popping in, Chris. You look after yourself. It was good to, well, chat to you. Do you know who I ain't seen pop up in here, Sam? Was it... who was the little girl from the other day? Oh, what, on the 2025 predictions? That's the little girl. She lives upstairs next door. She's cute. She comes down, or like, if I walk down the shop, I'll take her down the shop. She's funny. She wants to be a content creator. I was like, don't follow my footsteps. Yeah, he's a top lad, Chris is. We used to go back, like, way back in the day. Thank you, Lily. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What is the worst female prisons? Yeah. Thank you again, Lily. I do really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Worst female prison? I'm not sure. I think Scotland has got really bad. I think Eastwood Park's got a really bad reputation, if we're talking around here. The ones I went into wasn't too bad. How long have I been on this channel for? 3 years in April. It's actually not as long as I thought it had been. And I've probably given it like 10, 15%. So I need to be in like 120%, and then I'll be flying. But now I'm not working in that. I should just sit on. Do you not want to sit and talk to me all day on YouTube live? That little clip really cheered me up. Reminded of my kids when they were young. She is beautiful. Have you seen the one where she's like messing around in the background? I'll do more lives then, guys. Thank you again, Lily, and I'll say thank you, Tony, but he's not in here. Yeah, she's funny. She's full of energy, let's put it that way. Thank you, David. It's a short. It's just a short on there. Yeah, they are cool, aren't they? Because they can just interact, and they can just be. Sorry, I thought my cat's trying to get in, and just free flow. I do quite like them, especially if I can't be asked sometimes, and then I come on and I just love chatting to everybody. So we just end up having a laugh. I come off feeling like, yeah, I'm gonna do it more. What do you think the government could do more for when people are due to get out? Make more fucking hostels, man. Like, they're putting up all these buildings, right? Obviously, you know, yeah, that every like block of flats and that go, the council get like a block out of the flats. So they literally could just take just one out of all the like the fucking thousands that are going up, and put more hostels. But you know, make them more strict, but also have more support for them in there as well. This time of year on a Sunday, people are bored and maybe depressed, so it's good to talk and chat different subjects. Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. That's why, like, I just said in the beginning, if you just want to have a laugh. I can't have too much of a laugh because I get told off from Glenna. I have to behave myself. Hi, Scott. Hi, Mum Life from Scotland. Thank you for joining us. Obviously, I have a laugh at that, but Jenny will tell you, my inner child comes out. That's it. There's no stopping me. Right, I'll just see my cat's out then. Sorry, guys. No, so I thought I saw my cat at the window. Glenna, she's just got a bit going on with the family, so yeah, she's good. Just, if anything, if this is my opportunity to be a little bit naughty, and I'm joking. Like I said, I don't. Thank you, Samantha. Do you know this took me months to get here? Thank you, Brody. Apologies for this too graphic question, but do women deal with the threat of SA from other prisoners that men in prison? Thank you so much, Brody, for the gift. Honestly, I really appreciate it. So, do women deal? So, it has been known. There has been rumours. I can't say factually. I'll only say factually if I know factually that women have done stuff to other women, and but it's not really common. Not like you would hear it in the men's and stuff. It's actually quite a good question because that's nothing we've ever discussed. But yeah, there was one rumour about a hairbrush, and you can obviously gather the rest of it. And the person that done it allegedly done it. It wouldn't surprise me if they did. From the character of that person, you used to hear horrific rumours about Holloway years ago. I'd never been to Holloway, but there was rumours, but I don't think it's anything like the women's, Brody. Oh, sorry, I can't see. I will do. Yeah, it just took me ages because I painted it. Well, obviously it was just stored, like, I'm not joking, so high you couldn't even walk in here. So I had to get everything out, sort of everything. Then I painted it. Then I was like, nah, I want to make it like the celly effect look. And then it had that old wood chip paper. Oh my God, it took me weeks. I was getting up at 6 in the morning and scraping away. It took forever, but yeah, I'm so glad it's done now. Just gonna chuck some hot-based burgers in the air fryer. They ain't that bad. I was gonna say, like, what are they like? Because I don't feel like they sound very nice. But yeah, no worries. Well, I'll be here. I'll probably stay on for another half hour max, and then my batteries probably start dying. I don't even know I'm still awake. I literally have had like no more than 4 hours sleep the last 2 nights. That's just from being on a hyper, naturally, I might add. Feel free to ask any other questions, Brody, if you got any. Like I say to everyone that's new to the channel, I have no filter. I'm on here, I'm 101% honest about my crime. There's nothing that you can ask me, as long as it's not inappropriate, obviously. I've left my 2 kids in the kitchen. I'm peopled out. You've left them in the kitchen? How old are they, Sam? Or Samantha? I'm all fidgety because I'm so tired. Don't know what to do with myself. Hi. Oh, all right, okay. I don't know why I thought they were younger. I was like, you just left them in the kitchen. I'll start cooking you a dinner and shit. Well, thank you for coming into the channel. Welcome. Hold on a minute. One sec, guys. Are you over 18 now? Well, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate that. I don't know why I feel like I'm going to get the fits and giggles. Come on then, talk to me, because you're making me stare at a blank screen. Well, that's what it's going to look like anyway. Okay, all right. I'll let you off then. It just looked like you had a baby face. Which is not a bad thing. So, what has everyone been doing this weekend? Yeah, I'm slowly going. Have I got plans for tomorrow? I want to sleep. That's what I want to do. I think I might just spend the whole day in bed and sleep. No, I need to go. I've got a puncture on my car. I need to go and get a puncture done. Fixed, so. How's your hamster? I haven't heard much since it jumped for dear life. But is this when when he jumped out of my hand when I just got Stanley, or was this when Monkey? Do you know the whole story with Monkey dropping him on the floor and the cage smashing and then running away? And then Spagbol caught him 2 days later. Yeah, so they've gone now because I've got like 20 million kittens. They've gone to my best mate's kids, the school they go to the teacher, because she's already got dwarf hamsters and she loves them. So she wanted them, so they'd just be looked after a bit better. Not that I didn't look after them, I cleaned them and fed them, but I was always sceptical about getting them out. I'd wear like a really thick glove because I'm a pussy like that. So yeah, but they're still alive. I get pictures and they're happy. So I've been sorting out all my craft items, ready to start seriously crafting. See, I ain't got the patience for that. They're not dead. I could not do crafts and shit like that. I couldn't. My brain just wouldn't focus. If I'm fava beans. What's fava beans? What have you been up to, Gods? Anyway, I feel like I haven't seen you for ages, or maybe it's just because I haven't been on there. Do you think the police are losing the battle with drugs? Yeah, I think the problem is it's never, ever, ever gonna go away. Like, and it seems to me like there's more and more and more drug dealers because they're just getting younger and younger and younger. Hi. So it's like, I feel like you get rid of one and you gain four. Whereas like back in the day, you get one, you gain one, but I just feel like they're passing in the wind. Yeah, I just feel like it's really multiplying fast and it is swirling out of control. But I think like the knife crime and the unaliving and such a young age is more of a worry than the drugs. I mean, they've been around for years and years and years. They are pissing in the wind. I think, you know, obviously drugs ruin lives massively, but the young kids unaliving other kids is mental. But yeah, the answer to the first question was, yeah, they're never ever gonna be okay. It's just gonna get worse and worse and worse. They're never gonna be able to crack down on it. Hi Tina, how are you? Oh, fuck's sake. I watched that like years ago. I'm never gonna remember that. I think Khan needs to be kicked out. Yeah. It's disgusting how many kids have died in his hands and he don't care. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Listen, I don't follow all that crap, right? Like, I'm in my own little la-la land. But I know I've heard so much, and what I've heard, I just think he's an absolute cock. He's been horrific even to the elderly. Like, you want to put people... Not, do you know what I mean? My dad's foreign, so no one can say that I'm digging, but you want to put people up that shouldn't be here in a hotel, but you want to take away like old people's heating. Yeah, I'm not even going to get onto this one because you're just going to get me rolled up. But you are very right, Gods. I totally agree with you on that one. Any more questions? I think you all secretly like me just sitting staring at you. No, I'm joking. Let's put this chair up. Hi, Cool Flame. Thank you for answering my questions. Knife crime has gone out of hand. I also think drugs probably got something to do with it. I'm on the fence with that. Hi, Fiona. How are you, darling? I'm on the fence with that comment just because I feel like they're doing it for... There's no reason behind it. Like, they're just doing it for no reason. And the age, I don't think at 12, 14, yes, I was getting high, but I wasn't on really crazy drugs at that point that could have made me unalive somebody. But I don't know. You know, because they don't really mention that kids being on... ever having a drug habit, so maybe that gets kept hidden, I don't know. What do you think the police really do with the drugs and money seized? They do not burn it all. Maybe the drugs. Maybe they put it back into the system. I think there's obviously 100% there's corrupt officers that take it. But I'm glad you're well, Fiona. I'm really good, thank you. Obviously the money just goes back into the government. But drugs, I do think they burn it. I don't know. I've never really thought about it, to be honest. I just think more along the lines that there's definitely corrupt officers that take money and drugs on the scene of catching people. And then people, I know for a fact that if like they come in when I was doing it, obviously, and they'd raided me and they took all my drugs and money, and then there was a shitload missing when I'm going to court, I'd be happy, mate. I'd be happy because it lowers your sentence, doesn't it? Yeah, they're everywhere. Corrupt prison officers, corrupt police officers, corrupt friends, corrupt family. Just the way people are. They got no morals anymore, have they? Yeah, I've heard about them selling it back to rugby. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. They're making money. Because no dealer that has got caught is gonna say anything. I'm not gonna go to the court. Oh, by the way, there was 2 kilos of Class A drugs more. That's what I mean. You're mental. I live in mid Wales, so many massive grows in the centre of the little towns. Yeah, they're everywhere. I never forget years ago, the most maddest grow I ever see. These were some big people. And down, and it was all, it was massive containers underground. Fucking crazy. How do they work the street value of the drug sale? So they do they'll test it for the percentage of it, and see what it was. And then they'll do it by that. They'll do it like to the point. So like, where's that bit of paper? I don't know actually, because I like my prison box. So my confiscation order was for, so if I got caught with 7 Kia Class A, right? Somebody do the maths. Actually, no, because I don't know if you've got to do it into the ounces, but hang on, has this got my address on it? No, it's on the front page. So my confiscation order was, I don't know if you can see that, £117,000 and whatever. £170,395. So that actually, normally they do it absolutely ridiculous. So what I had was 2 Cokes. I think that was 30 back then, 60. So I probably had about 80 grams worth of drugs by the key. So they've actually worked that out really fucking low, because normally they would have escalated that at probably like 250,000. They just do it mental. They do it street value. They don't do deals. They don't do anything like that. They just do it at the moment. So say you had a bag and it weighed a gram, they'd do it by the point. So they'd say that 1 gram was £100, and then they do the grams. You got 28 in a O, and then in a key you got, what's it, 36. So yeah, it goes over my head. These were in closed down banks and other buildings in the town. Yeah. What was that about the grows? Oh right, okay. Shit. Yeah, people were doing fucking loads until they obviously brought in the helicopter with the heat thing, isn't it? They can sense it. Where are we at? So I'm going to be on for about another 15 minutes, guys. So if anyone's got any questions, get them in. If you all go quiet for too long, then I'm off ski. Off ski? Who even says that anymore? Is Justine and that, are you still in the chat? Like, is everybody okay? Like, can we do anything to cheer anyone up right before I go? I know obviously seeing my fat head makes everyone smile. I'm joking. I'm just being a prick now. She's doing all right, thank you, Fiona. Do you know what I love about you lot? Like, literally, like, you always ask about mum. Always. And I just think it's so cute. She hasn't changed at all. She's still driving me insane. So like I always say, if she's driving me insane, she's doing really well. So yeah, thank you for asking. Sorry, I was reading it. I've not actually read through this, but who cares anyway, because that is 4 years. 4 years I've been out this month. Samantha, you got the same birthday as me? Guys, I'm going to Amsterdam for a couple of days at the end of the month, and I'm going to be live streaming the whole fucking lot. Actually, you will see me acting a dickhead then. Glad she's doing well. Thank you, Fiona. Well, obviously not the whole lot, but I will be live streaming loads. Probably more so on TikTok, but I definitely will be live streaming on here as well. Did your mum visit me in prison? Yeah, she did. She came a few times. My friends brought her up. And that's probably the first time in my whole life that she's actually ever told me she was proud of me. We had a visit one time and I was doing deep therapy. They challenged me to have it out with my mum, my problems. So I did on a visit. When I called her like a little while after I come off the visit, and she said to me, like, I'm so proud of you. And we just built a good relationship from that. My dad's come 3 times, I think. He couldn't handle it. He used to go home and not speak for like 2 days. My stepmom said, like, he just wasn't himself, so I just told him not to visit me. What are you on about? Oh, right. Oh. The police are so different in Amsterdam. Yeah, it's because it's all legal, isn't it? I don't actually, to be fair, I've been once and I've never had any interaction with them, but I don't know if they're worse or better. So I was just assuming that they must be so laid back because obviously it's all legalised there. Actually, I'm not reading that comment, but you actually are quite funny, to be fair. You did get me for a minute. Oh, okay, fair enough. That's all right then. I won't get recalled anytime. That's recalled. I don't know why I said that. So my mate said it to me yesterday, and I'm like, I'm not even on fucking licence anymore. I came off in October. I'm glad your mum came and visit you. Is your dad okay with you now? Yeah, my dad's mint. He's like my best friend. He just, even though I'm nothing like a little girl, I'm very boyish, he looks at me as his little girl. So it just broke his heart. It destroyed him. And that was the first key thing as to why I was like, you know what, I'm going to change. Because on my first visit from my dad, the first time in my life I ever see him cry. And he just said to me, he goes, you know how much drugs ruined your life. He said, I don't understand why you'd sell them. But I'm pretty sure he knew. So I'm a bit on the fence with that one. But that's regardless. Like, I've never seen my old man cry. And that's when I went back to my cell and I was like, nah, do you know what? I'm done with this world. So yeah, so we was always mint. Always have been, always will be. But I had all my friends come up all the time. When I was on remand, I was on remand for 8.5 months and you was allowed 6 visits a week. Fridays was the only day they didn't do visits. And I had a visit from different people every single day. And I think after about 5-6 months, I was just like, I can't do this every day anymore. It's so draining. You said you were going to get your dad on your channel. No, I will. Do you know what? I will. I actually got to go over there one day this week. I'll get him on. I think it's only legal to smoke in licensed premises in cafes, etc. I may be wrong. Oh, you might be right. I don't actually know. What did you miss the most when you were in prison apart from your freedom? My dad's spag bowl. I craved it. I absolutely craved it. Do you know what? When I started to settle, I think this is why I found it so easy, because I don't want to glamorize prison, because for other people it could be different, but I was relieved. Like, I would go to work, my phone, I'd be driving, I'd be going from work to London, driving everywhere, not getting home till 11 o'clock at night, like, and my brain didn't function without living that life. And it was like a relief to have no phone. It was such a relief to detox from everything and come out of that world. But then, yeah, then it changes, because then you hit the path of, fuck, what am I going to do in my life? I don't know who I am. I don't know what I'm going to be. And then it's like, fuck, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm in prison. I don't know how long I'm going to be here for. So obviously, other than my family and friends, it was my dad's cooking. I'm not joking. I actually craved it. I didn't crave alcohol. I craved his food. I missed it so bad. It's the first thing I'd done when I had my rolls. I went to my old man's for a big Italian feast. Bless him. It's really good you've changed your life around. Yeah. If I'd have gone in my 20s, I'd have been in and out, in and out, in and out. 100%. I know I would have done. But I went in at the right time of my life to see the damage that I caused and how selfish I was. And obviously go, right, fuck it, I've got to change. You could get him to show us how to make proper spag bowl. But it's so simple, that's the thing. It's so plain and simple, but it's mad. Like, all my friends will tell you, fair play to you for turning your life around. You should be proud of yourself. Thank you, Nikki. Do you know what? Some days, like, when I sit and I do nothing, and then I think, fucking hell, like, I shouldn't beat myself up, because actually I've come a long way, like a long way from the person I was before. So, yeah, sometimes I'm proud of myself. Thank you, though. There you go, shy. I'm probably going to come off in a sec, guys. So if you've got any more questions, or if anyone's feeling a type of way, then don't be shy, because as you can see, it is literally all love in here. It always is. So we can have a quick chat before I go if you want to. But if not, guys, if you're a male, my email address is in my bio on YouTube. That goes through to Glenna. If you're female, we got the safe space on Facebook for just women, but we also have Facebook for women and men. Or you can DM me on Instagram. That is directly to me, all under the same name, UK ex-female prisoner. I think that's what it is anyway. I've done no work for ages, so I don't know. No, I know, Nikki. Do you know what? That's the thing. The thing is I can give the best advice ever. And sometimes I have to have a word with myself and just tell myself, like, you're either talking shit to people or you're talking shit to yourself. So I know I talk shit to me. But thank you. No, and as I always say, like, generally, like, I do appreciate you, all you guys, because literally you come in here, probably like 95% if you haven't been to prison, you don't judge me. It's like a little family, isn't it? And everyone just supports everyone. So, and as I say always, I couldn't do. Sorry, 1 second. Let me just plot that. I couldn't do this without you guys. So, and again, thank you to everyone that gifted me tonight as well. I really appreciate it. And I just appreciate you all coming in. And now I'm just waffling because I'm so fucking tired. I'll give it a couple more secs, and if no one says anything, I'm going to say good night. No one should judge you, friend. You came a long way. Yeah, do you know what, though? Like, with people, yeah, like, no, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. But it's weird, because you know how people get loads of hate in social media? Like, I get stupid comments. Like, I don't get hate. Like, and it's mad. I guess, obviously, as the channel probably grows, it's going to be, it'll come to that. But I don't know, like, no, you guys have just been sound, and you've been here from the get-go, Fiona. Like, I know you've been here from the start. I'm sure you have. What's unlicensed mean when you came out of prison? So basically, I got sentenced to 11 years. And then because I went guilty, I got a third off. So that then makes my sentence 7 years, 4 months. So that's my sentence, what they give me in court. And then you do half. So I served 3 years, 8 months. And then when I come out, I'm on license. So if I do anything wrong, if I don't engage with probation, I can go back to prison. So I was on that for 3 years, 8 months, which I came off in October. It's gone so quick. No, you don't want to go. But you can never say never. That's the thing with prison. Hi, I'm new to the channel, but I find your story amazing. So glad you've turned your life around. Thank you, Maz, and I really appreciate you coming in. And it does mean a lot. Thank you. You have to stick to certain conditions, otherwise you go in. I need to do a talk on probation, mate, because I'm telling you now, I think I've said it before as well. In 3 years, 8 months, I went into the office 3 times. I actually think I showed you, didn't I? I had to message my probation officer. It was either 6 or 7 months. I had no contact, and I had to say to her, "Is everything okay?" Like anyone else, they would have been in prison, and doing the whole of their sentence. They just left me alone. That's how corrupt the system is. So she blatantly was frauding it, saying I was going in. Because you have to go in. And on the last year of your sentence, you can go in once every 2 months. I didn't go in. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother night. Yeah, I knew your name, Fiona. I do. Do you know what? I am quite shit sometimes, but most of the time, when people have been there right from the start, I do remember. I just answered that one, didn't I? What's on license means? So obviously the whole sentence gets halved. It's because you are lovable. Nobody could hate you. Thank you. That's shocked. Oh no, Patricia, don't even come in here. No, I'm joking. Have you been in the whole evening? I know you haven't, because you dig me out about the book. So yeah, you're right. Throwing the probation service in this country is shocking. Oh, thank you. I'm always me for coming in. We always appreciate the newbies and the oldies. I did, but the women just didn't come. So yeah, there was no luck with that one, dropping the soap. Your recovery is amazing. Wish you the absolute best. Thank you, Kai. Thank you very much. What did I do? I done a cartwheel in the middle of the road and I got 10 years. Sorry, because you just made a stupid comment, so I had to give you a stupid one back. I got caught with drugs. I'm so tired. Humour is banging, mate. Honestly, if you got TikTok, come on TikTok. I have to really try and refrain myself in here. Because I've got to be professional sometimes, right? And I know. Yeah, no, I served 3 years, 8 months for conspiracy to supply Class A drugs. Obviously, I'm an ex-prisoner. And normally you could ask any questions, but I am about to say goodnight. How was the cell like in prison? I heard that HMP beds aren't that nice. No, they're shit. The mattresses are shit. They're horrible. But because I just got on with everyone, right? Because I'm just cheeky, funny. Well, I think I'm funny anyway. And I had just links everywhere. Like, the officers, if I wanted a new hand in before my time, I'd get it. And with this girl who used to work in, what do they call it? I can't remember what they call it, but basically it's where all your washing goes, you keep clean bed in, and they do like all the free toiletries and stuff like that. And they work, and they would get you like a mattress, and she would just forge the book because you're only allowed one once every 2 years. Every 6 months I was getting a new mattress. In case the new subs don't know, Fran met our future queen just because she's ace. Yeah, I did. I sat with Kate Middleton for 20 minutes. That's probably one of the most insane things I've ever done in my life. As I always say, you don't get to meet the future queen on the outside, let alone the inside. I'm not Kim. I came out of prison. I started work 2 weeks after I came out of prison. I worked myself up to being a branch manager of a motor factors after a year and a half of being out. And then due to mum needing more care than the carer was coming in 4 times a day, I left my job. So I'm currently not working due to caring for my mum. You crack me up, Patricia. Absolutely amazing recovery and such a caring person. Thank you very much. I go gimp when people are like, what are your goals now? Do you know what? I really just want to blow the YouTube up. We do have plans in the background, me and Glenna, but at the minute I am literally just at a standstill with mum. But it does give me now more time to be on here, to be making content. But I've been bad. I've been really bad the last 3 weeks. So yeah, so that's one. I feel like everything happens for a reason as well. So, goals equal sleep. So yeah, literally, it's kind of like a win-win situation. Hello from North Carolina. Just started watching. Oh, hippie girl. We're gonna be coming off in a minute, but thank you for joining us. I love it when we get people all over the world in. I might stay 10 more minutes just because of you. But we have people from everywhere, don't we? Germany, America, Canada, Ireland, Scotland, Spain, I think. Where else we had? Africa, Tunisia. Hi, Kim. Welcome in. If you've got any questions, I'm going to give you guys 10 more minutes. And I'm not going to promise to come on sooner because I broke it last time, so... What time works better for you guys? Like, is it... Well, I really... Actually, to be fair, I could do evening and daytime. It's not like I've been doing much more. I remember when I was in the wings, the beds were all right. Yeah. Bron, they weren't that... If you've got a mattress, if you've got a new mattress... or not one that's like caved in, because you know how they go in real quick. I can actually, evening time is better. Yeah, I think it does work a lot. Let me show you pictures. To be fair, I have got videos on here, but I can show you what my cell looked like in Send. I had a shower in my room. Hi, Robert. I'm going to shoot off in 10 minutes, so if you've got any questions or anything, then fire them in now. Still not good though, nah. But I just made it home, like... You know when you're like off on another part of the prison and then you're like, Miss, take me home. There you go, it ain't home. Stop calling it home. I was like, it is my fucking home while I'm here. Let me find... What is wrong with me? Where's my albums? Tea and fag break. I know, I can't wait to have a vape. What am I doing? You know, with this update on the phone and it changed and I really don't like it. All right, albums, here we go. Where's my prison? Oh, actually, if I click on it. God. The internet is mad. When we were kids, I had pen pal, but only had a house phone that we weren't allowed to use. I'm not joking. I had this discussion tonight with my neighbour. I grew up on the best generation, I'm telling you. I was literally saying earlier, like, you just knocked for each other. There was no internet. You'd meet at the park. You knew to come home when the lights went dark, or your mum screaming you down the street. Literally. Did you find it hard to settle after prison? Yeah, I think I found it harder to settle after prison than when I was in prison. It was so much easier. My head was fucked for ages. Yeah, Kim, so literally it's just like, do you know what? So there's loads of videos and stuff on my channel. It's preparing women for prison. It's educating people. It's showing people that not all ex-prisoners are scum. And then sometimes we just, like tonight, it's just a free-for-all. I do a Q&A. Sometimes I'll come on and I'll do a topic. And then other times I'll come on like a free-for-all. We was talking about mental health earlier. We created a little family on here. Right, so that was my room in Send. That was my bed and my curtains. Yeah, I got a DVD player. And then let me show you at the other angle of my room. So then you can see my DVD player, hair straighteners. I had a PlayStation, TV. And then this is my, where is it? That was my bathroom. That's kind of the only picture. My mate, because my mate had a little smarty phone. So we always got pictures. I'm like, give me your phone. So that was the view. That is a mirror image of the wing that I lived in, because it was a privileged wing. It actually looks like Butlins. Because as you can see there, like that side of it, you can see the prison gates. So our area was like locked in inside the prison. That was the laundry room, because in COVID I was a laundry worker. That's what I mean. It's just, and you make a little family in there. You make your prison family. This, guys, some of you obviously are new in here. So my best mate, God rest her soul, she's passed away now. They came on a prison visit and fucking come in like that. I literally sank down the chair. It was a talk of the prison for weeks. I was finding it hilarious. Was the prison big? I remember being a very small wing. Sen was quite big, because you could walk up and down around it. And I think Bronzefield was definitely bigger, but Send only held 250 odd women, and Bronzefield was like 550. So I'm just seeing if I've got any other pictures of myself. That's me with Kate Middleton. That was what they posted on their Instagram. That was a mad day. That's kind of really it. There's other pictures, but there's nothing really exciting to. I would live there. Listen, a lot of people would live there, mate, but not the streets. What happened to the screen? So yeah, so that was, there's all different videos on my channel anyway, shorts and stuff like that. She is, and do you know what, Joanne? Like, no bullshit. Like, because I don't really care who you are. Like, I'll be honest. But she literally was beautiful inside and out. Like, she was just so. You don't just tell by someone's aura. Like, it was next level. She was so. Sorry, it's just a comment. It's just pointless. But she was just so nice, because I said to her, I was like, I'm so nervous. She was like, what are you nervous for? I was like, who you are? That's what I mean. Like, fucking hell. She's like, it's all right. But yeah, it's just a mad experience. I'm also thinking of starting a channel. Any tips? Sorry, I missed. It was you. Are you going to do it about prison? First of all. I'll start talking about it before. Yeah. Okay. So my advice to you is, don't pressure yourself on the first the first lot of videos. If you look at my first videos, I was nowhere near as chill and confident as I am now. So think about how you want to go at it. I tell you what, I worked out, because I'm doing it for a different angle. If you want to go big on the channel, what you want to do is do what is in the news. So my advice to you is, do your introduction video. Have a look through the beginning of my videos. Do your introduction video. Do like little, like part 1, part 2, part 3. So if you made a 40-minute video, make it into 3 videos, because it takes a little while for it might take you 67 videos before you hit it off. I went big last year. It was probably just over a year ago. No, mate, please, I like to help. This is what the channel's about. So I went big because I done a live with Sean Atwood. No, I did a video before that, actually, and I hit a topic in the news, and it just went boom. I got like 850 subs. I done a live with Sean Atwood. I'd done a podcast previous to him, so we speak like very rarely. And I did a live with him and got 1,500 subs from his channel. So my advice to you is, your first 30 videos, don't worry too much. But if you see stuff in the news, do a reaction video. So if it's anything that someone's been arrested, do a reaction video and make sure that your title is always where, how, who. So imagine that you're Googling something in YouTube. How do I change a tyre? So you've always got to think about how someone's going to Google that, your title of video. So how will I cope in prison? You know, so wording is quite key, and obviously using the word prison in most titles. Again, have a look at mine. And yeah, just keep doing videos on what's hot in the news, because if you put my views on Joe Blogs that's just been done for murder, unaliving someone X, Y, and Z, their name is hot topic, so that people will tap in that name. So as long as you've got that name in there, you will end up coming up, and then you get the gist. Brilliant advice. There are some people selling their advice for money. Nah. It's kind to be kind. Off H and methadone here for 7 years and 2 days. Good night, sweet pea. Well done. You should be well proud of yourself. Yeah, I'm on Instagram, so if you do want some advice, then just feel free to DM me and I can talk to you properly more on there. Thank you for joining us tonight, SJ. But yeah, I am going to shoot off because I am just overtired and I waffle on a normal day, never mind when I'm overtired. But yeah, if you've got Instagram, shout me on there, and then any questions you got. But definitely have a look at my videos and my titles. That's the key thing. And always do an introduction of yourself, how long you got in, how long you went in for, who you are, and what you went in for. Bye, Robert. Yeah, she's good. Do you know what? We were supposed to do a live tonight, but we keep doing this thing where we message each other. I reply 2 days later. She replies 2 days later. And then, thank you, Robert. I see you. I did see you as well, asking people. Thank you, Mikey's96. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Everyone's like been everyone's kind anyway, but I have a lot of gifts tonight, so thank you, everybody. Now, Mikey, you put me off what I was saying, but thank you. I can't even remember what I was saying. Fuck knows. I don't know. But I see a lot of new people in it, and I see a lot of old, so thank you, everybody, for coming in. I do really appreciate you. Oh, Corinne, that was what I was saying, yeah. So we were supposed to do a live tonight, and then, yeah, we just missed each other. So we will do one, though. We're due to do one on mine together, so it's been way too long. Yeah, she cracks me up, Nikki. She's so funny and she don't even know it. I'll get her on this week. I'll hop off. Thanks for a lot of advice and support. Well done for an amazing recovery too. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. And yeah, you're welcome. Just anytime, just shout me. Right, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to go, and thank you, everybody, for the gifts. Thank you for the new and the oldies. I appreciate you. And I'll try not to leave it so long. Thank you, Fiona. Thank you for coming in.